Hello, hello, can you hear me? Yes, it's the external microphone. Wondering where I am? It's Railway Terrace in my town. I've just been in a pub here. And they have a lovely beer garden, which was once a bowling green. But now it's a beer garden with a dozen wooden benches. Just had 2 pints of lager in this heat. Lovely sunny day, not a cloud in the sky. I was going to go to Liverpool because the annual Beatles weekend starts. Well, this weekend. It actually started on Thursday night and I was going to go today on the train, but I thought, why bother? Because I don't collect Beatles things anymore, so why bother going all the way there? Yeah, this was a railway cutting with a branch line from Blackburn all the way to be honest, I don't know where. And it was filled in, and you probably can't see, but between those trees there's little vents for the methane, because it was filled in with rubbish, and now they're getting bloody methane pockets coming out. I was going to go back to Keighley and actually go on a train. I'm not sure if I might do that tomorrow. Or I might just have a lazy weekend, as it's not payday till next Thursday. Because I've not actually been on a train, I thought it'd be nice to... John Warren recommended, one of my viewers recommended that I park up at Oxenhope, jump on the train for a return journey, do a bit of filming, and then jump back on the bike at Oxenhope. So we'll see tomorrow, but if it's too hot to film, I won't bother. Not much fun cooking with a helmet and jacket on in this weather. So yeah, this was a railway cutting, and thanks to beaching in the early 60s, it was all filled in and scrapped, along with 1,000 other stations and thousands of miles of tracks. Imagine if there were still steam trains running along this track. But would they get used? That's what the beaching report was all about, economical or uneconomical. Anything deemed uneconomical was scrapped immediately. So the last train ran from here in 1963, I think it was. And now it's this path for cycling or walking on. And a few trees have grown over the last 50 odd years. Still, it's a nice walk. I've got them cassettes with Dinah Sheridan narrating the story of the railway children, so if they play okay, I might tag it onto this. Very pleasant hearing that lovely lady's voice. If you don't like it, tough. Bye for now. Yes, it's 5:45. I thought I'd do a spoken introduction to the next section. I was listening to the radio this morning and it said Guy Martin is at Great Eccleston tractor pulling. I thought, oh, I'll go and have a look and maybe get an autograph. And I even took my little tea monkey to see if I could bribe him with a tea monkey, because he drinks lots of tea, to sign an autograph, because I thought if he sat at a table signing stuff, he might not want to sign a picture of my bike. I took a picture of my Hornets. But anyway, I'll join this onto the rest of the video. It's alright, I'm just scratching then. My clothes are wet through, I've not changed it. Only thing I was going to film in here, these signs, these bike signs, are all inside now. I thought, why have them outside and not get used to them? So they're all inside. I think they're better inside. You know what I mean? You can see them while I'm watching telly. That's interesting, because it's near my Titanic mirror. The reflection is the right way around as well. Can you see? the Triumph on the... I thought the bike shop might have been in touch. I think they want one of them in the bike shop, but apparently not. I think they look great. Can't argue. $14.99. They've arrived safely from China. Anyway, enough waffling. The first part, which is the Beatles and the railway part, is uploading, and I'll join that to this. Bye for now. Yes, I'm back home. £20, what do you think of that, monkey? Bleeding ridiculous. £20 to see Guy Martin. Thanks for watching. Bye. Yes, it's hot. Yesterday was also very hot. So I had a lazy day yesterday. Went to my local pub with a huge beer garden. Which once was a bowling green, now it's a beer garden. A lot better use with a bouncy castle for kids and about a dozen benches. But I had bad guts for a couple of days following a Chinese takeaway. Never again. I'll never have a curry king prawn with egg fried rice ever again. Until the next time. Look at that, what's that? 15H. What with that Lamborghini? Where am I going? Well, I wasn't going to go anywhere. I thought, because I've got bad guts, I'll stop in. And I just took Imodium after going the bog. I hope I'm alright. But on the radio it said tractor pulling at Great Eccleston. I thought it meant Eccleston near Chorley, but it's on the way to Fleetwood. And look at the time we're going to the bog, it's a bit late. But who's there? Guy Martin. And I presume I'll be sat at a table after doing a bit of commentating, signing stuff. So I thought I'd go, well, see how much it is. I tried to put my bloody computer on it. It takes 5 minutes to warm up. The cursor sticks. And I found a page and it just kept little bloody circle on for ages. And I've deleted loads of videos, so I thought it'd speed it up, but it hasn't done. So I'll have to have a look through and see what's using all the memory up. Maybe I should have stayed in the backyard. Yes, we're in the Lake District. It's like a load of geese have stopped for a rest and a paddle. Surprising how much looser the bike feels after greasing the chain. I I've also put that super sticky oil on as well. How do you manage with GoPro style cameras like that? Do you not catch the wind and get lots of bugs on? No indicators, no L plate, should have if he's making manoeuvres like that. Overtaking, approaching a bend on a village where you're meant to drive slowly. And yet there's a straight bit down here where he could have safely overtaken. Well, that sign just said Great Eccleston 4 miles, so rather a long way round of getting here, but better than the A6. It's packed from bumper to bumper. I fancy being stuck in a jam. I'm glad I brought that water. I'm going to pour some on my head, I think. The trouble is, it's just strawberry flavoured. I might smell a strawberry shortcake. I'll attract the wasps. No signs anywhere. I do. Do you know where this tractor pulling event's going on? Right. Oh, lovely. Thanks very much. Thank you. Oh, well, this must be it. I've been past this field before, so it must be where all the dues are on. This is a tractor pulling event, isn't it? Tractors there. Oh, bike's good. Marvellous, mini glass bottle there. Well, marvellous, we're here at last. Have I missed anything? 25 to 3. Brought me luck. It's a push lock, isn't it? I'll knock it off for now. Well, as you can see, you can stick it up their ass. Guess how much? Go on. Tractor pulling. Chance of meeting Guy Martin and maybe getting an autograph. What would that be worth if I resell it a tenner? Well, how much? Standing around in the sunshine to watch some noisy engines, 20 quid. And yes, I know what you're going to say. Oh well, it's only £20. You spend that on 5 pints of beer. How much will that take away? That'll be £6.80. That's made my guts bad. So sod it. £20. It's a principle, innit? A tenner would have been more like it. Stick it up their ass. Notice there's no signs anywhere saying how much it is. As we're close to Blackpool, I'm going to go home via Blackpool, down the crowded promenade, and sit in the backyard, working tomorrow. Shows the way out. £20. I mean, I've just got £40 now. I had a tenner already. But like I said, £20 for what? Not interested in bloody tractor racing. It isn't tractor racing, tractor pulling, that's right. Where are you going, Albert? Are you going here or are you turning? Turning. Look at that, speeding up the road, that's it. You could have stopped, slowed down. If you come to a busy junction, slow down, you knobs. What's wrong with them? Yes, you've got time to turn. Is it a very pensioner? Yeah, turn now. Yes. Are you going to let me out? No. Yes, you are. Slow down. Consider it an event on. Actually, are we the other side? I mean, I've not been over a bloody river. Is this on this side or is it Great Eccleston with Lawbrook? Yeah, I think you turn right to go across the river, and I'm not going to bloody Glasson Dock and Pilling again. I'll go down the crowded promenade and then back home, going on a long ride. I could go up to Glasson Dock, have a burger, and then go over via the Trough of Bowland, but it's too hot. I should have stayed in the backyard. Behind a little Caterham, or is it Caterham? He should have a novelty horn like mine. Kind of low to the ground, that he'd be like a go-kart, wouldn't it? Sounds good though. Can you hear that? I'll open my visor. Can't hear it now, he's not revving his engine. Oh, that's the back of the Sea Life Centre. I think that's, yeah, it is Bonnie Street Market, I think. Yeah, a bit cooler now, good. The haze is blocking the sun out. Yeah, I'm pregnant with another one. Forecast rain, I think. That's a bit murky. Yes, here we are again at that joke shop. See, look at that haze blocking everything out. What's going on? Why is no one going on the prom? Is it closed off or something? Yeah, turn off if it's crowded up there. What's he doing on his phone? You want to cross? Now this is where a bleeper comes in, trying to get onto that busy promenade. It alerts people. I think I'll go left. I don't know. I can't let you all across, sorry. Right, promenade. See, look at that mist. It's a hot sea mist. Right, where's Ian and Denise? They're on a pumpkin court, having a romantic trot down the promenade. How unusual. So hot it's thrown a mist up. Oh, like I said, I'm not stopping. Go home, backyard, lots of cold water to flush my guts through. But we're having 2 Imodium. I don't think I'll be able to go to bog. It feels like it's drying up. I had a glug of my strawberry water when I was at that tractor pulling entrance. Yeah, don't go to the crossing, Albert. I'll put my tyres and oil on just in case. Looks like it's not working. I thought I struggled to get the seat on. So it's dislodged a bloody connection again, hasn't it? Never mind. Trike. Nice to see Blackpool so busy. How many of these people are here for a week or 2 weeks or just for the weekend? Oh, that mist seems to have cleared slightly. Oh, patchy, isn't it? Misty down here as well. Can't see the big one. So misty I can't see the big one. What's the siren? Let's get home. I'm going to go on the motorway, straight down here, turn off, motorway. I should be back home by 4 o'clock ish. £20. 20. That's £20. Getting crowded, isn't it? Well, I'm going to go down the centre of this lot. You can't do that on your track, can you? Watch out for holiday makers suddenly going across the road. See why these silly sods driving around the middle. T-shirt? No. Just wear a Cordura jacket and unzip the first 6 inches. You get plenty of fresh air down your top then. The old turning. Well, the lights are red. Go on, the lights are red. If the lights are on red, why be a tit and not let people through? See, lights are on red. Let people across. Don't be a git. It's Blackpool. People are on holiday. Expect crowds on the promenade. See, if my computer warmed up quick enough, I could have checked the price of that bloody tractor pull and not even bothered. £20. And another red light. I never did have my planned day out in Blackpool, did I? I got to the train station, I just missed one, and it was that red hot day, and I went to Clitheroe instead. Had a meal, a couple of pints, and came home. And that bird, the turkey at I nearly said turd, well, he was ignorant. I says, is there not a Blackpool South one in half an hour? No, there's not been a Blackpool South one for years. I said, yes there has, yes there has. I said, it used to be on the hour Blackpool North and half past the Blackpool South. No, I said, yes, I went on one. Could tell you're a simpleton with a bloody comb over. No, the next one is an hour Blackpool North. Oh, so I'm not waiting an hour in this heat. They're going a bit mad with these pumpkin courses on. How many have we seen today? About 30. Still, the more there are, maybe it's starting a price war and have come down. A bloke at work years ago said, I got one of them pumpkin courses, and because we're always on about Coral Island, we got it one to the Coral Island Pirate Bar. £20. I said, oh yeah, you pay through nose for them. But I said, imagine the cost of keeping horses. Look at that scuttle bag to catch all the droppings. See, that's well, you empty that every day. I think they earn the money for empty all the crap out. Bloody hell. One hell of it, lights are red. Mist on top of the big one. Unusual though, isn't it? Patchy mist. None down here, yet up there. It's just on that section. Oh, it is going then. I just didn't hear anyone screaming. Oh yeah, there we are. Terrible that ride. I was black and blue after I came off it and had a bad neck. Disgusting. It's just not smoothed out at all. It just jerks around corners. I need to slap some paint on them closed down units. Oh, come on. Alright, let's get home. I can't see the motorway being crowded. I mean, where are these people going down here? Let's go down to St. Anne's, be less crowded there. 5-star hotel up and running. What's he doing? Turkey and a Skoda. Normally I'd stop and have a look at the sea and take some deep breaths, but no, I just want to get home. You see that sign then? Lit by you. Keep the illuminations running with your donations. Yeah. Lit by you. Well, how much money does the council rake in with council tax and business council tax? Hotel and guest house council tax? I bet you're talking hundreds of millions. So where's it all going? I'd like to know. Tell me. If you know, put your answer on a postcard and send it on a stamped undressed elephant to the address below. You're thinking what I normally think, there'll be a space on the crescents, well there isn't. Oh, what a waste of a day. Like I said, 4 hours of daylight yet. So, sorry, I'm going home. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Golden walk my ass, I'll never have another Chinese. Probably ending a bloody big thunderstorm, just watch. This mini heat wave, although it's meant to continue tomorrow. I'm working 8 till 2. Well, it would have been nice to see Guy Martin. I've actually seen him before, but I didn't approach him. He had about 100 people round him at Manchester GMX bike show years ago. That looked like a CBX then. And he was just posing for pictures, you know, and I think this guy Martin, I had to go and ask for a picture with him, but I didn't. I'm not sure what he was doing there, because when I walked round he wasn't sat at a stall signing stuff. Unless he was just leaving, you know, and people were saying, "Hey, Guy Martin," and he had a crowd of people around him just as he was leaving, maybe. Only 4 mile to fill up tomorrow. I could do it today, can I? See where I end up. Closed down pub. What's happened on the other side? Look at that, all closed off. Dear me. Some kind of incident. Look, rubberneckers, yeah, never mind rubbernecking, although I did it as well. Happened, no sign of any collision, is there? Cleaning vehicle to clean spills up. shaking in the cars due to what? We didn't see anything, did we? One car at the side of the road, unless it all been cleared away. Look at that. No. Huge tailbacks. God, in stifling heat. Just like Jeremy Clarkson said, isn't it? You have a little accident in this country, and in foreign countries you just get it all to the side of the road, deal with it. But this bloody country, they'll close everything off for miles and miles and miles, and investigate it and measure skid marks and so we're just a backward country. Couldn't organise a piss up in a brewery. Let's close it all off and get thousands of irate motorists all queuing up for miles and miles and miles. Let's do it a purpose. Just to irritate them motorists. Crazy, isn't it? It's about 8 miles tailback so far, and absolutely no sign of anything up ahead. Yeah, don't blame you, mate. Turn off from this madhouse. I can see up ahead there's red lights flashing. How do accidents happen? If we're all going the same way, what happens? Someone veered into the path of someone else, clipped the back end, span round. What? That'd be a nice afternoon, wouldn't it? Just lazing by the river with your toes dipped in that cool water. Diddly-dee-dee-dee, diddly-dee-dee, messing about in the river. For miles, no mist rain here, is there?